I am here today with a new and very special wheel from Thrustmaster, the TM Open Wheel add-on. Now, if you are familiar with the Thrustmaster line of racing wheels, this rim may look slightly familiar to you. That is because this rim was previously bundled exclusively with Thrustmaster's TSPC Racer wheel set. However, due to a high demand from the community, Thrustmaster have now released this rim as an add-on wheel that is compatible with any wheel servo that's part of their T-Series ecosystem. For today's video, I'm going to unbox this wheel as well as show you something very cool that's actually somewhat of a hidden feature about this rim involving the BT LED from Thrustmaster, but we will get to more on that later. First, let's start with the unboxing. As you can see here on the front of the box, we have a nice picture of the wheel rim itself. If we flip it around to the back, you can see that there is a list of all of the various wheels and accessories that are compatible with Thrustmaster's T-Series. So if we go ahead and open the box, take the wheel out, you will see that there is a manual and user guide in various languages, and the wheel rim itself wrapped in foam. We'll set the carton aside and take the wheel rim out of the package. And there we have it, the Thrustmaster TM Open Wheel add-on. The wheel rim itself has a very nice look and feel. It has a nice brushed aluminum finish on the front face, as well as a suede Alcantara-like material on the handles. The weight of it's very nice as well, and it just feels really good in your hands. On the front we have 6 buttons, as well as a rotary dial that has 3 different settings and is a button itself. If we flip it over to the back, there are 2 paddles, the sequential paddle shifters. Now, these paddles are very similar to the paddles that come on the Thrustmaster TGT, and in my opinion are the best paddles that Thrustmaster makes. They're very tactile and they feel very, very good. Now let's go ahead and get to that hidden feature I was speaking about. If we flip the rim back over, you'll see that on the faceplate there are 4 individual screws. What we're going to go ahead and do first is take these 4 screws out with a Torx T8 screwdriver. Once the screws are removed, you'll notice that I took the 2 top screws that were in the top holes of the wheel rim and set those aside. We will take the faceplate that says Thrustmaster, set that aside, and then grab our BT LED. Now you'll notice that the 2 top holes on the wheel rim are a little bit larger than the ones on the bottom. What those correspond with are the 2 holes that are on the back of the BT LED. We're going to go ahead and we're going to place the BT LED into the hole on the wheel rim, flip it around, and then take those 2 screws that were in the 2 top holes on the wheel rim and put those backwards through the holes into the back of the BT LED. Once the 2 screws are in, we're going to flip the wheel back over, and there you have it. The Thrustmaster BT LED mounts into the Thrustmaster Open Wheel rim. And in my opinion, if you have a PlayStation 4, this is the best way to play just about any PS4 racing game. This display just adds a next level experience to just about any racing game on PS4, and it really makes this rim look incredible. I mean, look at that. You have a nice digital tachometer. You can also have various things such as speed, your gear selector, and it just makes the wheel look amazing. Now that we have our BT LED and our Thrustmaster Open Wheel rim connected to F1 2018 on the PlayStation 4, there are quite a few options you have within the game on the BT LED. You have 2 digital displays here. The left rotary dial controls the left display, and the right rotary dial here controls the right display. On the left display, there are a few options. Currently, I have it set to speed. There is also engine RPM, engine temperature, as well as fuel remaining. The center is the gear selection, and on the right screen I currently have it set to the amount of laps I have run, and you also have the amount of laps you have remaining for practice or qualifying, as well as your lap time.